Imagine if the roles reversed. Imagine if she were 500 pounds and people are writing, "Oh my goodness, why did you go on a diet? What's wrong with you?" People would lose their minds. Coach Greg, and in today's video, Ariana Grande needs to eat more food. She needs a sandwich. Well, at least that's what people are saying. But do I agree with the people? And so in case you don't know who Ariana Grande is, she's got over 360 million followers on Instagram. She's a world famous singer, and I can't remember her name. And so throughout her life, people have been commenting about just how amazing the woman looks. Wow, look how hot you are. Look at your body. Look how beautiful you are. Only more recently, she lost weight, and people are now saying, "You're too skinny. You need to eat more. Have a sandwich. Why are you promoting unrealistic body standards for beauty?" And so Ariana, she had enough. She couldn't handle it no more, and she made a video and said, "You gots to stop talking about me."
I'm not good at it and I don't like it, but I just wanted to address your concerns about my body.
And she brings up several amazing points, but the people, they also do. And so what are we going to do with this? First of all, when you have over 300 million followers, people are going to comment on everything. Your height you ate, what you look like, what you're wearing, everything. And so if you can't get used to it, well, you're never going to be happy. And what happens is people don't see public figures as real people. It's as if they think celebrities are corporations like McDonald's. Oh, I can say I hate this, don't like that, comment on them, write posts. That won't hurt them. Well, Ariana says it really, in fact, does.
I think we should be gentler and less comfortable commenting on people's bodies, no matter what. If you think you're saying something good or well-intentioned, whatever it is.
And so essentially she's saying, I've had enough. I am healthy. I love the way I look and feel. And you need to stop putting me down, telling me what I should do or not do.
There are ways to compliment someone or to ignore something that you see that you don't like, that I think we should help each other work towards.
Think of it. When you give females a compliment, for the most part, you're saying, "Oh, you're beautiful. Look how good you look. Hey, did you lose weight?" But all that does is perpetuate the problem. It makes people think that it's beauty above everything, that how you look should determine your self-worth. After all, if you're beautiful and you get comments all the time, you're going to think, wow, I'm valued. I look amazing. But what if you're not? You're not pretty, not beautiful, you don't get the compliments, then you're not going to feel great about yourself.
Just to aim towards being safer and keeping each other safer.
And for the most part, the people commenting are not doing so to make her feel bad. They're doing so because they think they're helping. Hey, you need to eat a sandwich. You should eat more. If you gain weight, you'd look better. Why don't you just keep eating? Fill out a bit more. You used to look better when you were heavier. People think that by saying that, she's going to think, wow, I should eat more. I'll look better if I eat more. But yet she felt worse and was less healthy when she was in fact bigger. When she was heavier years ago, she was taking antidepressants and drinking lots of alcohol. She was eating junk food. She wasn't feeling healthy in the slightest. And so in actuality, she's much healthier now. She says so. And so although the people are trying to help her by saying you should eat more, she's saying, look, people, I'm healthy as I am. And I know I'm thin, I'm small, but I'm only 5 feet tall. And remember, based on the BMI, it states you should try to be between 18.5 and 25. And at 5 foot tall, you only have to weigh 95 pounds to have a BMI of 18.6. And for her, perhaps she's an ectomorph. Hard to put on muscle. She doesn't naturally have a large body. It's because of her genetics. Her body fat percentage is not too low. Her hormones are in check. And so how is she not healthy? And so where are all the body positive commenters now? Why aren't you writing healthy at any size? In comparison, when Lizzo shows off her body to the world, she's beautiful, she's proud, she's brave. Look at Lizzo, who's literally promoting obesity. She's rubbing her belly saying, this is great. She's showing how much junk food she's eating and so on. Does Ariana promote her body? Does she say you should all try to look like me? Does she make any comment whatsoever on you trying to look like her? Or does she not just put a photo and say, here I am? To me, that's not fair. But for some reason, skinny shaming is seen as okay by social media. Imagine if the roles reversed. Imagine if she were 500 pounds and people are writing, oh my goodness, why did you go on a diet? What's wrong with you? People would lose their minds. Remember Adele? She lost 100 pounds. People are upset. You've turned on us. How could you lose all that weight? She's thinking, I'm just trying to be healthy.
I know personally for me, the body that you've been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body.
And so really, should she really start gaining weight just to appease you, to look the way you want her to look? Why can't she look how she wants to look? It's not unhealthy. She feels good. She literally is explaining this in her video, saying that when she was heavier, she was not healthy. And so healthy at any size, I don't believe that's a true thing. She was not healthy when she was at the appropriate weight that you want her to be. When you felt she looked her best, she was not healthy. Perhaps she looked healthy, but on the inside, mentally and physically, she was not.
I was on a lot of antidepressants and drinking on them and eating poorly and at the lowest point of my life.
And this is how messed up we are. If Ariana were on steroids, lifting weights, working out, and put on 10 pounds of muscle, she'd probably look like a fitness model. Most likely, she would look like a bikini model competitor. And what would be the difference? Muscle. She's already lean, but she doesn't have a bunch of muscle. She's probably not lifting weights. But would you want her to resort to taking anabolic steroids just to look like a fitness model so that people could say, oh, now you look healthy? And so consider that most professional bodybuilders, most fitness models, most people you're trying to look like on social media are not natural. Are they really healthy after all? Just because somebody looks amazing, they have a six-pack, they're lean, muscular, have that X-frame that you so desire, does that mean that they're healthy? What are they feeling on the inside? How is their blood work? How is their mental health? And so rather than judging people based on their appearance, remember that all body types are different. We're all born with different genetics. We're going to look different ways. And the appearance of health for every individual, it's going to be different. Now, I'm not saying that 500 pounds is healthy. Of course it's not. But not everyone can look like Ariana, and not everyone should. Healthy at every size should be on a spectrum. If you're severely underweight, it's not healthy. And if you're severely overweight, it's not healthy. And so, of course, somewhere in the middle is everyone's ideal weight. But you can't judge that based on what you see. You can't simply look at someone's body and say, I know for certain that you should eat more. Everyone is different. Don't forget that.
The second thing is you never know what someone is going through. So be gentle with each other and with yourselves.
And compare it to Brian Johnson. Guy who spent millions of dollars to live the longest life humanly possible. And on this quest, he was told to eat 2,000 calories a day. He's at 5% body fat, extremely lean. He's hungry all the time. He says so himself. But he also says, even though he's starving all the time, even though he's always hungry, even though he's clearly excessively lean, 5% body fat, he feels better than he ever has. He wouldn't change his body for anyone else in the world. And so if someone were to say, oh, Brian Johnson, you need to eat more. You're not healthy. 5%, that's way too lean. Well, for him, it is. He feels his best. Quick reminder, my #1 supplement, GO2 Max, which contains NMN, it's back in stock. Remember, the double-blind placebo-controlled studies have shown that this will dramatically improve your cardio for both the couch potato, the elite-level athlete, and it's not banned by WADA. You can use it in drug-tested sporting competitions. If you want to see more, remember, you can watch the Joe Rogan podcast featuring Andrew Huberman, episode 1958, the final 60 and a half minutes. I'm still waiting. I can't wait for someone to say that this doesn't work. Remember, I've been saying this for months. This is the #1 supplement. It's only being further backed by more and more studies. You have to try this supplement above all else, including creatine. Go and check it out today. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment for your algorithm. Don't forget to watch one of the books. Of course, the cookbooks, training books, coaching plans by me and my team. Follow me on the gram, Greg Doucette IP Pro. And until next time, I am out.